Use a powerful, direct statement. Time is the one thing you can never get back. Once it's gone forever. Set the tone with a sense of urgency. Pose a simple question. What are you doing with your time right now? The reality of time. Discuss how everyone has 24 hours in a day, and yet some people accomplish extraordinary things while others waste their potential. Mention how many people live their lives thinking there will always be tomorrow. But that mindset leads to regret and unfulfilled dreams. A call to action. Explain that the goal of the video is not to simply inspire, but to provoke a shift in mindset. The message is clear. Stop waiting, complaining, and start taking action. The truth about time. Introduce the concept that time doesn't work on your schedule. Time doesn't care about your excuses. Share statistics or historical examples of people who use their time wisely to achieve great things in short periods. The danger of the comfort zone. Discuss how people often wait for the right moment or the perfect conditions, but these never come. Waiting for these things is a form of procrastination. Bring in the concept of comfort, how we avoid discomfort by procrastinating, and how that's a slow killer of our dreams. The power of urgency. Show how urgency can be a motivating force that creates rapid progress and removes procrastination. Encourage viewers to think about their lives as if they had a limited amount of time left. How would they act if they knew they only had 1 year, 1 month, or even 1 day left to live? Time and regret. Share stories of individuals who wished they had spent their time more wisely. Famous figures, ordinary people, or even personal anecdotes. Highlight how people tend to regret not acting sooner or not pursuing their dreams when they had the chance. What complaining does to you. Analyze the psychological effects of complaining, how it drains energy and shifts focus away from solutions. Discuss how complaining, rather than motivating action, keeps people in a loop of victimhood. The habit of complaining. Explain how complaining becomes a habit and how habits are powerful forces that shape our reality. Mention how complaining reinforces negative thinking patterns and distracts from productivity. Shifting perspective. Offer strategies for replacing complaining with action-oriented thoughts. Present the idea of focusing on solutions instead of problems, and how that leads to productivity and positive momentum. Taking ownership. Illustrate how the first step in ending the cycle of complaining is to take full responsibility for one's life. Show how taking responsibility for your situation and actions gives you the power to change. Starting small. The power of consistency. Explain how starting with small actions every day is more important than waiting for a big breakthrough. Discuss the power of small, consistent actions, compounding over time to create massive results. Encourage viewers to take one small step toward their goal every day, no matter how insignificant it seems. Breaking the cycle of inaction. Address the root causes of inaction: fear, doubt, perfectionism, and overwhelm. Offer strategies to break through these obstacles, like breaking tasks into smaller chunks or setting immediate deadlines. The role of discipline and persistence. Discuss how discipline and persistence are the true keys to success, not motivation or external circumstances. Share examples of people who succeeded through sheer persistence, even in the face of failure and setbacks. The power of momentum. Explain how action builds momentum, which creates a snowball effect. Once you start acting, it becomes easier to keep going. Discuss the concept of the law of inertia in the context of personal development. Commitment and focus. Show how being committed to a goal requires a focus that cuts out distractions and unnecessary activities. Discuss the importance of saying no to things that don't align with your goals. Fear of failure. Dive into the fear of failure that holds people back from taking action, and how this fear is often exaggerated. Explain how the real failure comes from not acting at all. Failure is part of the journey, not something to be avoided. Fear of success. Discuss the more subtle fear of success and how some people are subconsciously afraid of the responsibility, attention, or pressure that comes with success. Talk about how fear of success can be just as paralyzing as fear of failure. Facing fear head-on. Provide strategies for facing fear and taking action anyway. Introduce the idea of failing forward and how failure is often the stepping stone to success. Why time is more valuable than money.